Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to face the east and give all praises, honor, and glory to Heavenly Father Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakakodash, divine to the apostles, bishops, elders, a great millstone who do well and teach well. Shalom to all the sisters I can that's pushing his truth and own faith across the four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom. Well, shalom to the Christian sisters, listen, learn, and be obedient to the husband at home, as well as know what they're scattered abroad. I say shalom. Come back at you with another lesson. Y'all desires, let's be edifying. And I wanted to do a lesson.
Monkeypox virus that was thought to only be in African countries has now spread
video that I came across
to Sweden and the wastewater of the United States. Just yesterday, the world
it's like I was trying to see how I can unmute it.
monkeypox virus that was
But it's about, the MP, man. I don't want to say too much because just like, the C19, they're going to have trigger words that they can use to take down brothers' videos or whatever. Ultimately, that's going to be another prophecy with, family of the word. But all we see throughout the news of, Babylon the Great and actually the world, but especially for Babylon the Great is what is bad news, man. You have America being drawn out into War 3, dealing with Israel and Iran. You have Russia up in the stakes more and more each and every day. It's like 159 countries finna adopt, the BRICS currency. You have the elections coming up. The people are already on their heels, so a kingdom divided against each other cannot stand, straight up race wars and different classifications in America that's going against each other on a daily basis. More and more pestilences and diseases that's out and that's spreading throughout the four corners of the earth in America. So you can go on and on and on and on about the chaotic times, that Babylon is in, and why? Because we're in the end time, man. As the Yahweh Shema Shah gave the spirit to Apostle Tahar to coin the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, and we're only in the 18th of August, and it haven't even the elections haven't even came yet, man. So it's more and more chaotic times, that we're gonna face, man. So you still haven't, let me search up something real quick. So I rocked out the body, I'm not sure. But I was trying to search up news about Biden, but they barely even send news about Biden. Last thing I heard from them was about him being sick. So who knows, man? Then you had something dealing with Trump. I know something was leaked from his campaign, and I think something Trump airplane. More and more shootings. Yeah, something was wrong that was with Trump's airplane had a malfunction, whatever. So it's a lot of enchantments, a lot of things that the elites are doing, up top, and you can expect what? You can expect lockdowns, like in 2020, and even worse, but I'm gonna play this video.
thought to only be in African countries has now spread to Sweden and the wastewater of the United States. Just yesterday, the World Health Organization declared monkeypox a global emergency, with it only being contained to African countries, especially the Democratic Republic.
Yeah, and they just declared monkey, MP as a global health, emergency, and they did that. They said they did it 2 times. Let me see. Yeah, it says, this is from France 24. It says, the World Health Organization declared MP a global health emergency on Wednesday for the second time since 2022. So you have what? You have diseases that's being spread across the four corners of the earth. That's gonna bring major lockdowns. Ultimately, it's gonna bring and usher in a new, digital ID, that digital system. Bring it out with the old and in with the new.
Of Congo. And as of just a few minutes ago, the wastewater in San Francisco has had the strain of monkeypox detected in the water. Officials are saying that this was found in 2 separate districts in the bays of San Francisco, California. And the UK is now preparing because Sweden now has its first confirmed case. The UK doesn't currently have any confirmed cases, but they are preparing for a potential outbreak with rapid testing and clinical protocols going into place. Sweden's health minister confirmed the case was the more severe Clade 1 strain, and the UK, which saw 286 cases last year, launched a new vaccination program for monkeypox in 2022.
Yep.
Monkeypox virus that was thought to...
I'm looking up the cases. This is from the Sun.my. It says Jakarta Health Office reports 11 cases of MP, known as sub-districts of Providence so far this year. So it's spreading across the four corners of the earth. Is spreading within these different countries. And Esau goddamn concocted, did some shit, but ultimately it's the Lord, man. And I seen another video where a dude had it in his, I seen one of them where, it was an alphabet boy. All praises to Yahweh Shemel Shai, and he had it. And there was another one, like a British person or whatever, went over there in UK or England, and it's just like all type of boils and sores and blisters, on your skin, man. And that's what's coming, as in the days of Egypt, like those people, they had those boils, blisters. Let me actually get that. This is Exodus chapter 9. In verse 8 it says, And Yahweh said unto Moses and unto Aaron, Take to you a handful of ashes and furnace, and let Moses sprinkle it toward the heaven in the sight of Pharaoh, and it shall become small dust in all the land of Egypt, and shall be a boil breaking forth with blains upon men and upon beasts throughout all the land of Egypt. And they took ashes of the furnace and stood before Pharaoh, and Moses sprinkled it toward heaven, and became a boil breaking forth with blains and upon men and upon beasts. And the magicians could not stand before Moses because of the boil, for the boil was upon the magicians and upon all the Egyptians. And that's right, man. So it's what? Nunuddin. Under the sun, all these, different diseases that's coming upon men, especially people in Babylon the Great, because Jacob's trouble is here, man. Let me actually, let me see if they had a little picture. Yep. I pulled up a picture on Google that looked just like the MP. It's like it, tongue tied. But looked just like that person who was in the hospital. You know, the video that I had seen. One other thing I had got.
Dude, I just want to show you all something. I am on the Sunset Strip, okay? This used to be the wildest place ever. Look what happened to Los Angeles. This is Hyde. All right, Google Hyde if you don't know what it is. This is where like Lindsay Lohan would like throw up and like her vagina would be hanging out of her panties. Thursday night, closed. Look at this fucking, this used to be a bunch of restaurants. Nothing. Look how dark it is. This is a liquor store. At 12:30 in the morning. It's not even open anymore. What the? This is the Chateau Marmont. John Belushi overdosed here. Where's the nightlife? This is a taco place you used to eat at till 4 in the morning. It's 12:36 on a Thursday. This is fucking dude. It's like I got sober and like, you know what? Skylar can't keep us in business anymore. Look at this. Big Taco closed at 12:30.
And why is that? Because of the times that we in, man. Look at this. I actually pull this up. This is Isaiah chapter 19. So a couple of them was clubs, you know, restaurants. That's Los Angeles, man. You know, that's over there with Los Angeles. I think that's what, California, Cali or something. Let's see. Look up something real quick. Oh, okay. That's New York, where it's called the city that never dies. I mean, that never sleeps. But shit, Los Angeles is the you know, goddamn damn near the same thing. With all that partying and just nonstop, you know, shit. But what? Now he's saying there was places, different clubs and different restaurants that was closed. Why? Because this is prophecy. This is Isaiah 19 and verse 15. It says, "Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do." So it's gonna be what? It's gonna be no work in Egypt, and we constantly see that. We constantly see these different top companies that's laying off people. You know, because it's what? It's too much. You know, it's too much and it's too little of pay for these people anyway, man. So these people are just, some of these CEOs and things of that nature of these companies, you know, are laying off people because they're not generating as much money because of hyper, you know, inflation that's going on, as well as these people. They're not getting paid enough, so they're quitting their jobs, man. That's why you see so much of an influx in these Instacarts, DoorDashes, you know, people that's bringing food onto you because, you know, they really need it, man. You know, they really have 3 jobs and a job on the side just to get the bare minimum to put food upon the table, man. Buying groceries is fucking, it's expensive even for the non-healthier, so-called the non-healthier versions, man. And way expensive for the so-called healthier versions, man. You know why? Because it's what? Because of the inflation, man. You know, it's going to get to the point of, you know, that Revelation 6 of you know, what's it called, man? Just a slice of bread being $100, man, $200. You know, something that's just unsensical, man. And I'll end it off on what I want to end it off on. Oh yeah, I'll end it off on this either. I think it's Ezekiel 8:3. Yep, Ezekiel 7:5. It says, I've started verse 4. Sure, I started verse 3. It says, now is the end come upon thee, and I will send my anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways, and will wreak upon thee all the thine abominations. So that's the time that we coming into, man. The scriptures say the sins of Babylon has reached up, or the wickedness of Babylon has reached up into heaven. Let me get that. This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 5, and it reads, it says, "For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh Shemel Shai remember her iniquities." And that's what the Lord is doing, man. He's remembering all these people, all their sins, all the scoffers and mockers, all the prideful and the deceitfulness, all the lying and the wickedness of the wicked, man. He's finna recompense these people. He's gonna, give them what they have paid in, what they have sown into. It says, "In my eyes shall have not spared thee," Ezekiel the 9th chapter. "My eye will not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abomination shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord." Yeah, so these people, they don't know. Because of their actions, they're being judged by it. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, power and the evil, and only evil, behold, is come, and end is come, the end is come. It watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come. The morning is coming to thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. Thy time is come. The day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountains. Now will I surely pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense thee for all thy abominations. And my eyes shall not spare, neither will I have pity. I will recompense thee according to thy ways, and thy abominations that are in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord that smiteth." That's right. So that's why you see all these different plagues. That's why you see all these diseases that's continue to spread, That's why you see the WHO declaring, this in public health emergency already. Let me get this in my, I think I have it. It says, "What does the know that we don't, declaring MP a public health emergency of international concern, signals that the situation is far more serious than it might seem. This level of certainty usually means that global spread is already happening. More countries are likely to report new cases of the clade 1 variant in the coming days." Yeah, so what do they know, man? They know what that is spreading like wildfire, man. Just like how STDs and HIV and all this shit is spreading in Houston, and shit, it's already been spreading in BR, Baton Rouge, and just everywhere. Just like it's the same as with these different diseases, man. Now you got the C, from 2020 or whatever, back on the rise, man, with all these different new mutants and variations like the goddamn X-Men, man. So you have no work in Egypt. You have these diseases, Machala, the diseases. You have America being drawn out to World War III. Russia, bringing in all these new countries to adopt this digital ID, MOTB that's coming out. Yahara Tazah, I make more videos on that, on the new info on that. More MOTB news, massive layoffs, America moving forward and pushing more of the, the digitalized ID. So you have just chaotic times for Babylon the Great, man. It's beautiful, because, hey, for Esau is the inner world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And so with that, I'm going to face the east and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Arakakodash, double into the apostles, the elders, great millstone, and the bishops, of great millstone, the will and teacher, all shalom to all the sincere again. Let's push his truth on the faith across the four corners of the earth, shalom.